Pogba. Shot up. And there it is, the goal. No. Pogba. Oh, well, back for a goal. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's shot up now. The 6-yard box. Shot up. Oh, what a game. He's had a goal. What a goal. He's shot up now. They go short, but they are. But what a good goal.
Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DJM here, back again for you guys another player review. Now today we have got a really good one. We've got the 88 upgraded Paul Pogba versus the third in form Milinkovic Savic. So if you guys are excited for this episode, make sure you leave a like on it, I'd really appreciate that. And also if you guys could subscribe to my YouTube channel and help me on my way to 2,000 subscribers, that would be amazing. So, if you guys didn't actually catch my last episode in my player review series, I did 88 LITMANEN versus the 88 COSTA. So if any of you guys want to go and check that out, I'll leave it in the link in the description. But today we have got Paul Pogba versus Savic. So as always, if you guys are new to this series, what we do is we split it into 5 key components that determine what makes the best buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. So we've got key component number 1, stats. Pretty obvious really, just how well their stats suggest they're going to play in game. Key component number 2, we've got valuation, just how much they cost on the market. Key component number 3, we have got linkability, so what league and what nation they're from. Key component number 4, how well they play in game. Sometimes players play better or they even play worse than their stats actually suggest. And then we've got key component number 5, versatility, can they play in a number of positions on the pitch. So today we are going to start off with the upgraded 88 Paul Pogba. Now I've been wanting to do a player review with this guy for so long now, but there's no one really that I thought could compare with him until this third in form Savage has came out. So Paul Pogba is an 88 rated central midfielder from Manchester United and he is from France. He's got 76 pace, 79 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 68 defending and 88 physical. He's 6'3", he's got high to medium work rate, he's got 4-star weak foot and he's got 5-star skill moves. Now I bought him for 231,000 coins and I actually paid the exact amount for Savic, so the exact same price on the market. Now Pogba got 8 goals and 4 assists in 10 matches, a very good return. Now I am a massive fan of Paul Pogba. For me he's without doubt one of the best central midfielders on this game, and there's no one really quite like Paul Pogba. So this is why I've been struggling for players to put up against Paul Pogba, because whoever I felt I put him up against, he would just beat easily. But I feel Savic is a really good opponent for him, and I think they've got a lot of similarities. So we're going to pick out a few of Pogba's key stats here. So Pogba's a very good all-round midfielder, but he's very strong, having 91 strength. But he's very good technically, having 90 long passing with 89 ball control. He's got 82 long shots. I did score quite a few long shots with Pogba. So yeah, I'd just say he's a very complete all-round midfielder, and he's quite good creatively with 88 vision. So I'd say he's a very creative central midfielder, but he can also do the dirty work and the physical side of the game as well. So we're moving on now to key component number 3 for Paul Pogba, linkability. So what league and what nation he is from. Now Paul Pogba has got so much in his favour when it comes to linkability. Playing in the Premier League, I've said it so many times, it is the best league in my opinion. So that's definitely in Paul Pogba's favour. But also he is from France, and I've also said France is the best nation to be from on FIFA 18. So Paul Pogba really has got the best of both of the links. So he's basically the perfect player to put into any team, can link next to a load of the best players on this game. So that's definitely in Pogba's favour. Now how does Pogba play in game? Does he live up to his 88 rating, and does he live up to his valuation on the market? Now this is quite an easy one for me. I think in terms of an 88 rating, I think he potentially plays better than an 88 rated player. I've not really used many icons to be honest, but I feel he could definitely compete with the best icons like Vieira, Hullet, players of that calibre. I think Pogba can compete against. And in terms of valuation on the market and is he worth the amount of coins, he's definitely worth it in my opinion. So yeah, if you can afford to get him, he's definitely a worthy player to put in your team. And then finally, versatility. Can Pogba play in a number of positions on the pitch? Now I think he could play in a few positions. I'd say he could definitely play as a CDM, definitely as a central midfielder, and he could definitely play as a cam. I'd say in terms of playing him out wide, I wouldn't do that personally, and I wouldn't play him as a striker either. So we're going to move on now to Milinkovic Savic. This is his 87 version, so he's third in form. Now he's got 70, first of all he's from Lazio and he's from Serbia. Now he's got 77 pace, 86 shooting, 86 passing, 87 dribbling, 84 defending and 88 physical. Some unbelievable stats. He actually wins 4-0 on the stats. He's got the same passing and the same physical as Pogba, but everything else Savic has got better at. So that's definitely in his favour. Now he's the exact same height as Pogba, being 6'3". He's got the same work rate, high to medium. He's also got 4-star weak foot, but he has only got 4-star skill moves. Now as I did mention, I paid the exact amount, the exact same amount as Pogba for him. And he got 7 goals and 5 assists in 10 matches, a very good return. He got an extra assist and Pogba got an extra goal, so very even in terms of goals and assists. And yeah, this guy is very similar to Paul Pogba. This is why I felt this was a good comparison to do. So we're going to pick out a few of his key attributes. Now some of these stats are just unbelievable. 95 attacking positioning stands out as a very good stat. He's got 93 short passing, 92 ball control, 91 strength, 90 jumping. This guy is just an absolute monster. 87 long shots. Just his stats are some of the best stats that I've ever seen of any FIFA player ever to be on the game. He's just got an unbelievable card. A very good and complete all-round midfielder. So we're going to move on to linkability for Savic. Now, playing in Serie A for Lazio, I think that's not too bad of a league to be from. There's a lot of good players in Serie A, but you could definitely get a green link to Lukaku, who's a pretty solid left back. Yes, he's not a big name, but he's a good player in game. Immobile, he's got quite a few informs that you could link next to. So there's a few players from Lazio, and obviously being from the Calcio A, it's a pretty good league. So I'd say for linkability, it's not too bad. And his nation is Serbia, which, to be honest, I can't think of any Serbian players. I think Nemanja Matic might be from Serbia, I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, there's not too many good Serbian players that you can link next to. So Pogba definitely takes it quite easily on linkability. So how does Savic play in game? Does he live up to his 87 rating and his valuation on the market? Now, I think it's the same as Pogba. There's no doubt this guy is an unbelievable player in game. For me, he probably plays, again, better than an 87 rated midfielder. His stats are just absolutely sensational. And I think him and Pogba definitely are both worth the amount of coins they are on the market as well. So yeah, definitely both worth it. So we're going to finally move on for versatility for Savic. Can he play in a number of positions on the pitch? Now, I think it's a very similar case to Paul Pogba. I think he definitely plays as a CDM. I would say he's probably a better CDM than Pogba. I'd say he could play as a central midfielder, as a cam. I wouldn't really want to use him as a striker, but if you had to say who would you rather have up front, Savic or Pogba, I'd probably go with Savic, to be honest with you. And I'd say at a push, you could probably use this guy as a centre-back. He's got that good of stats. He could probably play as a central defender, in my opinion. So I'm going to summarise now, guys, and tell you who I think is the best buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Now, this one, I have to say, is very, very close. There is not much between these two players. But of course, there can only be one winner. So in my opinion, the best buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team is, it has to be Paul Pogba for me. I think Paul Pogba has just got a little bit of an edge over Savic in terms of going forwards and creating chances. I think Paul Pogba has got it. Having them 5-star skills, that is a big plus for Paul Pogba. And I just think he's got a bit more of a creative spark about him. He can create things out of nothing. So for me, I think Paul Pogba. But I would say if you prefer a more defensive midfielder, you might prefer Savic, because defensively, I would say he's better. Definitely better in the air. Winning headers and very physical. So yeah, I'd say if you preferred a more defensive midfielder, I would say go for Savic. But if you want a bit more of a central midfielder or a bit more of an attacking midfielder, I would say Paul Pogba. Interesting to see that 61% of you guys voted for Rui Costa as the better buy, even though I did say LITMANEN in my last player review. So yeah, that's very interesting. We're going to be having a poll running on this video, so you guys can again vote Paul Pogba or Savic. Who is the better buy? I'm going to be really interested to see what you guys say on this one. But anyway guys, that's just going to be about it from me for today. So if you could like, subscribe, all that good stuff, that'd be amazing. And I'll catch you in the next video.